Welcome back everybody to Dirt 4, so we're continuing on with the FIA World Rallycross Championship and we're on the final event in France, so yeah, let's get started. We've had a pretty successful run ever since the second event in this championship. So yeah, full circuit, 0.66 of a mile, rough asphalt and smooth asphalt, and yeah, light rain and shower, so we're back in the rain. We've only had a couple of events out of 5 that have been sunshine. It's been mostly a rainy affair. But nonetheless, this car has performed pretty well in the rain, so I'm not too worried. And plus, it's apparently mostly asphalt, so yeah, we should have no problems in terms of grip. So yeah, I can't remember this circuit all too well, unlike the previous ones, but I'm sure I've been on it before. And we are plenty way ahead in terms of points. So we're not desperate for a first position, but it would be nice. Right, I don't think we can upgrade our vehicle well, we will do with these, because we have plenty of money, as you can see, because I've been doing some weekly events just to see how they compare to the Dirt Rally weekly events, and they're pretty much the same in terms of setup, etc. But obviously in using different vehicles on different courses, so yeah, definitely be looking into that once we've done this career playthrough. Right, let's go.
Alright, I'll be watching over the action. Have a good one.
Yeah, don't screw up like I did in one of the previous events.
Ready to race.
Don't like us in that view then.
Go, go, go.
I think the Joker on this one's in the middle of the course, pretty much. Yeah, here it is. Completely forgotten which way it goes. My apologies.
Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for third.
If I've got anything to say about it. So yeah, this is one of those courses where the final corner is right near the finish line. So you have to be proper careful not to screw up in that final part. Otherwise you won't have a hope in hell of getting back the position you lost. Apex seems to blend in with the rest of the surfaces, to be honest, especially in this rain. Pretty rough win there, but one nonetheless.
That's a win. Well done.
A few crashes here and there, but hopefully nothing serious. But yeah, car once again performed really well. It's just basically me getting down to, you know, learning the track. I know we've been on it before, but it has been a while. And yeah, certainly done plenty of other races in between my last time being on here and now. Little bit, you know, awkward in places, especially this bit where I completely forgot which way the Joker went. But we eventually made it all up. Like I So the car being as quick as it is. Still surprises me that I can catch up to the countryman, considering that has exact same amount of power but is actually lighter than my vehicle. So when I was catching up to him at one point on a straight, I was surprised. Don't know why, but the AI seem to be not able to get the most out of their car like I am. It's not like I'm using manual or anything, so it's not down to that. But yeah, hopefully I'll get used to this circuit at some point. Hopefully before the final. Because the last thing I want to do is not qualify for that final. Because then I won't get any points at all, and yeah, we'll probably lose our first place. Right, this repair should only be bodywork damage and dampers. Just the usual kind of repairs there. Right, let's get going.
Get ready. Green, go, go, go.
Doesn't really matter where you're positioned on the start line of this course. Like I said, the Joker is pretty much in the middle of the circuit. So you've got plenty of time to reposition yourself, no matter where you are.
Okay, focus, steady on, compose yourself.
Much better through there this time around.
Don't get carried away.
Ow. It wasn't me getting carried away, it was that Peugeot that hit me. I used to think it was a Peugeot, but whatever way, it's someone else hitting me, not the other way around. Someone's been knocked out for some reason. Well, that was pretty smooth. Pretty much dead on to how we were last time in terms of the overall lap. No idea what happened to whoever was in fourth. Yeah, he retired for some reason. Let's have a look, see if we can spot the moment where he died. He made it to the Joker with me, alright. Ah, there. I think I squeezed him a little bit too much from the inside, and then he hit that barrier, knocking his car out. Cause just as we're coming round, yeah, you can see smoke billowing from the front of the vehicle. Well, I didn't intend to do that, but that's how it goes sometimes. Surprised that impact knocked him out, because, you know, those barriers are meant to be, you know, hit in such a way that it doesn't overly damage the car, and the car didn't look all that bad on the outside, but Must have shook something loose. Yeah, both of those cars then hit me for no reason and I get the blame for it. Even though I was on the outside. But nonetheless, despite all of that, we still came first. But we only came second in terms of heat results overall. We're just under a second behind first place. But we still get 45 points, so we're still in the lead by 13. So let's move on to the third heat. Same kind of damage once again. Nothing too bad. Let's go.
Ready to race. Go, go, go.
Joker on this really isn't all that much slower than the normal lap. Get that chicane part down to a T, it'd probably be quicker. Well, that's even quicker than the previous two heats overall.
Yes, nice one. That is a win.
If that isn't the first place, I don't know what is. There we go. By a substantial margin as well, more than 3 seconds. That's all good. It's all looking promising when we get to the final. And obviously we only have to be in the top 12 of these heats, so we're well and truly secure in terms of moving on to the semi-final. Bit of light damage to the radiator. Bit of light damage to the dampers. No bodywork damage this time round. Light wear to the springs. Sorry for hitting the mic there. But yeah, the car's holding up well. It's not performed badly whatsoever throughout this entire championship, quite frankly. Quite frankly, the only times it's gone wrong has been down to me.
Go.
final lap. Well, that went better than the first two. I'm not sure whether or not we're ahead of our previous overall, you know, race. But nonetheless, first place again for the heat results, meaning we do get that extra 50 points, and therefore we qualify. So yeah, all good. So let's move on to the semi-finals. Right, we're going to be in the top 3 here. It's really not about time, it's just about place position, which is what makes this race harder than the previous one, along with the fact that you've obviously got more people going up against and more laps as well. So yeah, that difficulty does rise as we progress through these events, but nonetheless it should be fun.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
As I was saying, if you get that chicane bang on, you can stay in first and be quicker than those you're going up against, as I just did there. Guess that's one reason to like this circuit over the other ones. An easier joker that's just as fast as the outside part. Slightly too wide there. Looks like someone's got a busted tyre. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Well, there we go. Not entirely smooth, but it's a win
You should be very
nonetheless.
happy with that. Job well done.
Far ahead of where we really needed to be, because third place would have done just as well. But nonetheless, you know, first place is first place. It surprises me that those two Fords are as beaten up as they are. I would have thought they'd have repaired the bodywork in between races, because that is quite some heavy damage there. Surprised by how quick I was in the Joker. So as you can see, I was able to keep ahead. Not that I'm bragging, but you know, it's the first time I've ever done that with any Joker on any race, quite frankly, so it's just a big surprise that it happened, really. It's a shame we can't swap cars. I would like to have seen what happened to that car that was limping. But nonetheless, we've won that, so we can move on to the final now. So yeah, only really had one final on an event not work out in terms of coming first place. But nonetheless, I think we'll do well either way. But I don't think we really need to come first anyway, in terms of points overall. But it would be nice nonetheless if we did become first, so at least gonna try.
Ready.
Top 3 should seal the deal on the championship overall.
3, go, go,
So
go.
I'm not gonna overcook it. We've still not fixed up their bashed up cars. If you guys can hear that, but there seems to be a buzzing noise. I don't know if that's from something that's damaged, or a glitch, or my TV, or whatever. Oh, it seems to have stopped.
Keep it calm.
Don't know if you guys have seen the news, but apparently the amount of cars that have been announced for Forza Motorsport 7 have fallen short of the amount that they said were going to be in the actual final game, because they released the final garage reveal this week, which took it up to 670 cars, a bunch of new racing cars, some that I've never heard of, but I've added a bunch. It only came up to 670 overall, so we're still missing at least 30 cars. So, don't know why, but it is a bit puzzling. Hopefully they've got a surprise or something in store for us with those final 30 or so. Still some cars from in that aren't featured in, well, all haven't been announced so far for that game that I would like. But overall I am satisfied with that car list. Certainly features some cars that I've been wanting back into the game, some cars that I've been wanting in a Forza game, and because obviously they're all Forza listed, it means I can have a whole wide range, far bigger wide range of cars to review. So I'm definitely looking forward to that game, and hope you guys are too. But nonetheless, there we go. That was a far easier win than previous finales on these events.
You did great.
Far easier than the first event, and far easier than the other ones as well. So yeah, there we go. 122 points in first for me, and then second had 87 and third had 87, so they drew on points, quite frankly. But yeah, that is quite a way ahead, but nonetheless, it's been a fun championship. I guess I should have upped the difficulty if I wanted it to be a bit more difficult, but it wasn't an easy ride completely. First event, you know, I only got second place, a few others where it nearly looked like I was going to fail. I think on the Lidden Hill one I had a busted tyre on at one point. I couldn't turn the car properly, so not been easy, but nonetheless it has been fun either way. Now we're elite. Got a new sponsor and a new livery. And there we go. Completed in the bag. So yeah, we'll be moving on to something that isn't Rallycross in the next episode, because this is all we've done for the past 6. So yeah, we'd also like to go back to Rally or Historic Rally.
Congratulations! You are the FIA World Rallycross Champion.
Yeah.
In these 21st century temples to adrenaline, you've been the one to energize the crowd. You've nailed every joker, shaved every
I wouldn't say that.
apex,
I wouldn't save either of them.
with the best racers in the world.
Yeah, I've done that.
And
Done one of those 3. Didn't quite do the first 2 though. But yeah, there we go. We've 100%ed the Rallycross discipline. So yeah, we'll be moving on to either the Rally one or the Historic Rally one. As you can see, we've got some winter stages that we could tackle. We've not been on a winter stage, I don't think, yet so far on this series. Or we've got F2 Kit Car Cup, the Northeast Cup, or the Euro Loose Rally. Or in Historic Rally, we've got Historic Cup, the Historic Intercontinental Series, the International Group B Trophy, or Historic Front Wheel Drive Rally. Don't really want to be going backwards, to be honest, but we might do a couple of shorter ones, because there's only 2 events in that, 2 5-stage ones. Is there any shorter ones in here that we haven't done? Yeah, we could do 2 in one episode, I guess, or at least, you know, do this one here. Yeah, we might actually do that. We might split it up between 2 of the disciplines in the next episode. Yeah, I think we'll do the USA Trophy, and then we'll do one of those 2 event ones in Historic Rally, just so we've cleaned up the previous group, or whatever you call it, so we're not got any left behind. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you've enjoyed the FIA World Rallycross Championship that we've been doing for the past 6 episodes, and yeah, I look forward to doing whatever we're going to be doing in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.